Mr. McWains Rules and Expectations. Language and respect. Derogatory, profane, negative, bigoted, hateful language will not be tolerated. I think we should all know what that is. If I have to remind you, I'll remind you once. But that's it. Bullying and disrespectful behavior will not be tolerated. You all should understand that through all the second step stuff. Student preparation. I've already kind of gone over that. But you will be seated with a pencil and paper and prepared to write at the beginning of every class. If you get here early, I don't want you jacking around. Sit down. If you still have energy to burn off, wait out in the hall. Okay? But I don't want to come in and have desks flying all over the place. Come in, sit down, and get ready to go. Grading. Most of your grade will come from tests and projects. And the tests and the projects will be based on the Colorado content standards for social studies. Some of your grade will come from just little vocabulary tests and fact tests, but most of it will be based on tests and projects. Homework. I am not going to send textbooks home with you. I am not going to assign you textbooks. Textbooks stay here. You should spend 5 to 10 minutes every day reviewing your notes. Yeah, so even if you don't have a project or assignment to work on, take your binder home and just look at your notes. 5 to 10 minutes. Fantastic. Any work that is sent home, you should be able to complete based on the information in your notebook. Assignments. Student work will be turned in on time. Any assignments late by 1 day will automatically be dropped to a C-level grade. A's are for exceptional students. A students do not turn in late work. Now, I do accept late work. If it's 2 days late, it's automatically at 50%. But I will take all your late work. If you're willing to put in the effort to complete something that's late 3 weeks and it's good, I'll give you credit for it. Fairness. Assignments and tests may not be the same for every student. If I give you an objective and I give you a standard, and Juan knows it, he's got it down, he gets it done in a day. But it takes Joe 2 weeks to get that done. Am I going to let Juan sit there and do nothing for 2 weeks? No! You have more work to do. What you need to be concerned about is doing the best to your ability. Do not be concerned about whether somebody else's assignment is easier or harder. Do the best to your ability. Technology. I enjoy working with technology. My goal is for most of the class to be geared toward creating technology-based assignments. So with that in mind, I'm going to do my best to get all of the assignments, all of the requirements, and all of the notes online. It's going to be tough for me. I am not perfect. And so it is still best for you all to be here. Does that make sense? And finally, parent participation. Every student will be required to have his or her tracker or homework folder, whatever, Friday folders signed on a weekly basis. Signatures will be checked on Mondays in advisement. But because I like technology so much, because I know what kind of students 8th graders are, and they don't always take that thing home on Friday and show their parents, I would love an email. I've seen John's tracker for the week. That's all I need. Send it to me, and you get credit. I would love that. Any questions?